let us talk about RLS in Power BI. So RLS is row level security in Power BI. So let me explain you what is RLS. So RLS stands for row level security. So this RLS will give your data a security. For example, let me have a scenario based. For example, you are having a data, or if you're having a sale in different countries. Now if you want to restrict some data, for example, uh, let me show you this. I have country wise data with sales. Okay, let me put that in a table. Okay, so I have the data with respect to Canada, France, Germany, Mexico and United States. Now I want the Canada manager to look at only the details of this Canada. I want the France salesperson to see the data of only France. So he should not see the data of other countries, or if you look at Germany, he should not look at the sales or the details of the other people, like other countries. This can happen like a second scenario also. If you are building a segment with profit, if I say segment with profit, so if I just assign a RLS, that security, for a segment enterprise, so you should restrict the data only to the enterprise. So let me build a visuals quickly. So let me take a column chart. I'll get this type of column chart. Let me take a bar chart. Yeah, let me keep it here, and let me take one or two card charts quickly. So this is my sales amount and this is my total profit. Okay, let me take in a card chart. Now, so what does RLS means? You let me show you the documentation on Power BI. So let me write RLS in Power BI. Very important concept, guys. So RLS is, in Power BI you can restrict the data access for a given user. So first we'll see the basic of RLS, and once we go to the Power BI service, there we'll see how you can implement your RLS in a real time. So you can use RLS to restrict the data access. You can just click on this documentation. You will get all the detail about this RLS with Power BI. Okay, so how you can restrict the data, we will see that. We will create a simple DAX and we will work on that. So let me create an RLS by segment or by the country. Okay, I'll do it by in both the ways. So let me create an RLS. So to create an RLS, go to modeling, click on manage roles. Once you click on manage roles, you will get a new tab. It is asking you to create a roles. Okay, I'll create a role. So I'll say that uh, I'll create a RLS for Canada role. So this role can view only the details of Canada. You cannot see anything else. Okay, so I have created a role. I will create an DAX expression for that. So let me go to tables and let me click on this three dots and click on add filter. So I want to add or restrict my data with respect to country. Let me click on country. So automatically a DAX is created, as simple. So what data you want to restrict? I want to restrict the Canada data. So let me write Canada and you can click on this tick and save this. So once you have saved this, your RLS had been assigned to Canada. But how to see that? You can see RLS means it is a key, like it is giving you some security. So you can view as, once you click on that, click on Canada here, click on Canada and click on OK. So on this page, you will be seeing only the data that is related to Canada. So the sum of sales amount is this much for Canada, and you can see the details of Canada, and these are all the sales which are uh, which are related to country Canada. So I have given you one scenario based on the country. You can apply it for the segment. You can apply it for various rules also. So if I click on none here and click on OK, so you will be getting all the details. Okay, so just imagine I have created a report and I don't want, like, there are two managers working under me, and I don't want that manager one should look at the data of manager two, and manager two data should not look at manager one. So if you look at a real-time example of McDonald's works in two different regions in India. One is it is covering north and east, and second they are covering west and south. Okay, so if you are creating an Power BI report for McDonald's, there you will be having two different managers. One manager is looking after northeast region. Second manager is looking after southwest region. Okay, so I don't want this manager to view the data of Southeast, and I don't want second manager to look at the data of the Northeast. So if this is the scenario, you can go for the RLS. So let me show you one more way how you can assign. So you can go to manage roles, click on create. You can write any name. So I want to create by segment, and let me write segment government, and let me assign now. Go to financial and let me add a filter. So I want to add a filter with segment on the segment column, which is government. So this is a data. I should not like, this should be restricted to government people only, and government cannot see other data, and other people cannot see government. You can do in this way. So click on OK. Now if you want to see, like, if I want to assign it, so now you may ask me like how to assign it. So here we get other users, we put that person's email address who is currently working on maybe Canada or segment. Then you can do that in Power BI service. We will do that once we go in Power BI service. Let me click on segment government and click on OK. So here you can see all the visuals you can see relating to the segment government. If you go to second page also, you can see only the details related to government. You cannot see any other products, other segments here. If you come to page one also, you can see everything. All the values are related to the segment government. So this is how your RLS works. So RLS means row level security. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So if you like it, so please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching again. Keep learning.